Welcome back. Now in this session we learn about let, constant and var. So before that, let's go ahead and copy this star and let's just paste it here so that our code gets cleared. And coming to this variable called let, and we'll write this let age equals to 25. Okay, and then again we'll declare age equals to 31 here. Okay, and we'll write console dot log age. Okay, and we'll save it. See, here we got 31, but initially we have declared 25. So what this let function does is, in this age initially it was declared 25, right? And now we have given again 31, so it reassigns the value from 25 to 31. So we must say that it let function mutates the value. Okay, what does mutate means? From this 25 it mutates to 31. Okay, so here the age is mutated variable, so we use mutate for let, and also for empty values we use this mutate. Okay, and we'll go for one more example. So let's write an example here. Birth year. Okay, we'll set this to 1880 for example, and again we'll call out the birth year here as 1970 something like that, random. So let's go ahead and call out this output console.log and birth year. Okay, here we are getting an uncaught type of assignment to the constant variable, because this error, what it does is, constant variable is supposed to be declared only once and it is an unchanged here. So even though you call it out this one next time multiple times, it doesn't get changed. Okay, so when we remove this and then we call it out here, see, here we are getting 1880. This is a constant variable. This birth year value doesn't get changed anytime in this code. Okay, so here let, if you declare again once here age equals to 57 and you save it, see, it gets changed. So let can change in further in this course, but constant, it is an fixed, it doesn't get changed. In constant there is an error here. Oh, you can't declare a constant with an empty variable. So for suppose if you type constant equals to job. Okay, let's go ahead and save. See, this is an missing, so value is missing here, so it's syntax error. So this is the wrong format to use the empty values. So never use constant with empty values, always use some value like job 19 something like that. So there is no value here, there is no error here. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove this. So let's go to the next variable, var. We'll write some piece of code so you'll get clear. So we'll write var job equals to coder. Okay, and we'll write job equals to teacher. Okay, here you might find this one similar to this let, but they are not similar. They look like they have mutated here, but they are not. So let and var looks same, but below the surface they are different. We should never basically use var, because let is a blocked scope and var is a function scope. Okay, you will get to know this further in this course about block scope and function scope, so don't need to worry about that. Here var is different from constant, so let me give you an example. So let me give you an output. here they are getting output. It looks same, but it is not, and won't be using it because we will know in the further sections, and no need to worry about that. And also there is one more thing. In a proper way, when you don't declare the variables in a proper way, so like last name equals to Lohit, let's say, for suppose, and first name, here we are declaring P. Okay, in console.log first name will put it out. Okay, when we type this, it gives the last called out first name P. But here you need to notice a difference. Here you can find the output, but it is a terrible idea because it doesn't create a variable. In the current so-called scope, JavaScript will create a property on global object. So you'll get to know more about it in future. So no need to worry about all these things. So just you will have a clarity on what is let, constant and variable. So just go ahead and do some typing practice. Just try out some random examples so you'll get a clarity about it. And that's it for this session. Let's move on to the next section. Thank you.